How I got started was 1991. I saw an ad in the paper for pro wrestling with a federation called the Southwest Wrestling Federation. Met my tag team partner there. We became the Land Heartthrobs. We started training together for about a year. From there we went to different local shows. From there it blew up. We started traveling up and down the state. From up and down the state, went up and down the East Coast, out to the West Coast. From there we moved on. We separated in 98. He went his way, I went my way. We feuded a few times against each other for different titles. I've got the last belt that we fought for still. Did my whole career, pretty much 12 years. Had a motorcycle accident, and that pretty much ended it for me. Got married. 3 years later, we had a child. 6 years later, she got into wrestling, and that's how I became the dressmaker. One of her requests. She wanted me to make a Joker mask that she saw a local guy wrestling as the South Florida Joker. I gave it my best shot, and so far, I still get that mask. Once a month, different promotions have a show, locally, ranging from Miami, Key West up to West Palm Beach. And my daughter and I would go to these shows. She runs around as Miss Tigress Layla, and I'm Jokerwayld. We go to these shows, we set up a table, we lay out for our mask, and then we'll set them up where we have the children's mask, we've got the cosplay mask, and we have our professional looking mask, pro grades. Intermission, they come, they take a look at what I have. If they don't see it, they ask me if I can make it for them, and that's where I get repeat customers. I'm working on this one order where the guy, I send him he asked me for update photos. Next thing you know, he sees it, and I don't hear from him for a day. And I call him. I said, "Is everything okay? I sent you 2 or 3 snapshots of the outfit, and you never replied." "Bro, this is so wicked. This is so awesome. You know, this is the best work I've seen so far." It's like, great. You know, all right. Well, how come you didn't say anything? "Oh no, bro, I was amazed. I went and showed my wife. I showed my best friend. I went and showed the guys at work, over at the training center. You know, everyone's like ecstatic." You've got a kid style mask where everything's all connected. Everything's bulkier, and the stitching is not so nice and neat. Everything's just stitch on quick. Material's a little bit thinner, as you can see through. It's thinner, and it's a lot lighter compared to your semi-pro mask. Semi-pro mask has got good detailing. The stitching's real close and tight. The cuts on the design are nicer, tighter, and you can see everything's not all connected like in your fan on your fan mask or your kid's mask. Now the inside, this is where it gets more tricky. On the inside, you got a liner for comfort, and it hides a lot of the bad stitching, if there is any. You got a support on the seams, so when someone tries to pull your mask, it doesn't rip as easily. Compared to a little bit of the bad, you know, you see the difference. You could probably knock one of these out in less than an hour, compared to a week and a half to 2 weeks to almost 3 weeks to a month. is pretty much the time frame on these. When I see other people wearing my mask or my gear, it gives me that feeling that that's me back in there again, or a part of me back in the ring again, since I don't wrestle no more. Gives me on some of the stuff I see them do with my stuff on. It gives me goosebumps. You get excited, you see your stuff, and it's like, yeah, I made that. But it gives you that warm, that accomplished feeling, that you did something right and you did something really good, and it makes you proud. It makes me proud that I see these guys doing that for me. They continue to wear it. They continue to come back. They continue to get more. And the more that the more stuff I do, the better I get. It's it's like everything. It's repetition.